American boy. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York.
Not having enough food to put on the table at dinner is a hardship no family should have to face.
So that's why the Harvest Compassion Center is dedicated to providing a pantry of food and clothing for those in need. So Ernie is live with some young entrepreneurs who are ready to give back. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we'll get to the kids in just a moment, but first I want to just set the tone here. We're at Harvest Compassion Center in North Phoenix. Right now, they are a one-stop shop. What you're looking at right now is their clothing pantry. They also have a food pantry, and this is really for anyone in the community in need. You can be homeless, or you could just be someone in need of a little help. And joining me to give us a little bit more about it, I have Nicole here. Now, Nicole, you told me that this started kind of in memory of your brother, correct?
Yes, it did. So 15 years ago, unfortunately, my brother passed away in an accident, and my parents and I wanted to do something in his memory and preserve his legacy. And 7 years ago, post-recession, our neighbors were in need. They were hungry. They needed clothing, all the basic necessities. So we figured out how to create a one-stop shopping experience, not just a food bank, but an experience that's fun, that's clean, and allows everyone to come on in from the community and shop for the items that they actually need.
And speaking of come on in, we're going to come on over to this other side to show you some of the other things that they offer here. Nicole, just give us an idea here on the wall. You said this is what makes Harvest Compassion Center a little bit different.
Absolutely. So we have shopping carts just like a regular store. It's a normal shopping experience. You're going to pick your hygiene items off, your food, your non-perishables, your perishables, and we don't choose for you. We want you to pick what you want to have for dinner and what you want to eat for lunch. And the kids come in. They get to shop for their own groceries as well. So again, the dignity that goes along with the choice that we offer is huge.
And speaking of kids, we have some kids here, guys. Let's point them out because they are doing amazing things. They are actually business owners. They're part of a program called Sprouts, which stands for Small People Reaching Out Unselfishly to Serve. And they have actually created their own businesses, and many of the proceeds help the center here. I'm going to have one of our little person here tell us about her blessing box. Tell me a little bit about what this is.
So basically what you can do is you write down your blessings on a piece of paper and you put them in the jar, and then you can come back to them and you see how God has blessed you.
Isn't that just wonderful? You guys, let's go down here. We have another one. This is for all those dog owners. Let's see what we got here. Tell us what you have.
These are dog scarves. I make these with my grandma, and you put the loop through the collar that your dog wears, and then you put the collar on your dog, and then it has a little scarf that can go in the front or the back.
So you don't even need to tie the scarf. How great is that? And then, of course, we have slime. That kids just seem to love slime. It's sticky, right?
It's probably sticky, and it's probably fun to make, and it's squishy.
And here's one of my personal favorites. We have hot fudge, but this is actually a family business for you, right?
Yes, this is my great-grandpa's hot fudge that I make with my grandma and I. And we make it, and you can either just spoon it in your mouth or put it on ice cream or cookies.
Now, we don't want to leave this one out. Over here, we have a little one who has a business called Puppy Love. What is Puppy Love?
Puppy Love is, I go over to people's houses and train their dogs how to lay or something. And mostly I train them for 5 or 30 or something minutes, and then I leave.
Look at that, guys. Some great entrepreneurs here. Puppy Love, which is basically play dates for your pup. Now, Nicole, if people are interested, they don't have to make an appointment. They can just come right in here, correct?
So most of all, if you are a family in need, come visit us. Whenever we're open, go to harvestcompassioncenter.org. We have more than one location, actually. So find the location closest to you, the times we're open, no appointments needed, and nothing to qualify you. You come on in. We're going to love and help you.
All right, guys. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
What a fantastic program.
It really is.
And very
Ernie,
sweet
thank
kids.
you.
Thanks, Ernie.